Well, people, I am convinced that the powers are going to continue to show us signs in a very creative way until that day. And what is that day? The unalive moment of Donald J. Trump. And I am not surprised that a lot of stories have germinated since this morning. And I intend to keep you abreast as much as I can. Today is May 5th of 2025. I have 10:14 in the PM. You night owls can catch this. I'm assuming you guys have heard about it. Jennifer Aniston was home when a man crashed his car on her front gate. Trust me, people. Trust me when I say this. This is nothing but antics. It's nothing but antics. Jennifer Aniston, this is all part of the 5 C's, as far as I am concerned, of the clues, the codes, the colors, the confirmation, time, and conclusion. And I'm going to show you that you should suspect this in relation to today's date, 5/5. At 55 years old, Julius Caesar was stabbed. I just created a video in relation to Donald Trump saying, I will give you $1,000 when you cross back over the border. I will give you $1,000. In that video, you can see literal arrows pointing at him. And let me go to that right quick so I can get you guys abreast of it. As you can see right there, he's speaking. There's the mayor in purple, and yet you have arrows on a flag pointing directly at him. I believe they are speaking to us. They're going to continue to speak to us, allegedly, and this story will be no different, and there are going to be a lot. It's about to happen. Israel is going through some things in the Middle East. The signs are there for Jesus' second coming. No man knows the hour. However, the Bible speaks of this as travails, birth pains, and they're happening quicker and quicker. I'm sure you guys agree. So let's get into the story. Jennifer Aniston. Check it out.
Headline there in the New York Post. Jennifer Aniston inside her $21 million home when a man crashed through the gate. Well, our colleagues at Fox 11, they were on this story. It broke right at the top of their show about 20 minutes ago here. Let's listen. Let's see what happened.
We begin with breaking news tonight. A man crashes his vehicle into the front gate of actress Jennifer Aniston's home in Bel Air. Why did he do it? What happened here? Fox 11's Ed Lascos is there tonight. Ed.
And you're right about that. It's developing even as we speak. Many unanswered questions to all of this, but certainly some scary moments for Jennifer Aniston as all of this went down. She was home inside her mansion at the time. Never in any real danger, we're told. Joab will give you a quick look up around that bend. We are high in the hills here in Bel Air. It is very, very exclusive. As you can see, you don't even see a lot of these homes in the driveways. They're covered in shrubbery, and all you might see is a nondescript front gate. In any event, let's get you to the story, to the video we go up top, Sky Fox. There's what we're talking about, the front gate of the Aniston estate and that private security. You see that black SUV there, USS on the roof. Those are the ones who rushed in quickly, grabbed the man out of his vehicle, pulled him out, and we're told held this man at gunpoint until LAPD black and white cruisers arrived and made the arrest. The man, we're told, in his 70s, complaining about some type of pain, so paramedics had to take over from there. But again, never got inside the actual estate itself, never was any type of threat to Aniston, who was home at the time. And as you look at this mansion, this estate, you may recognize it.
These events, in my humble opinion, are done so they can now initiate a story. And if you don't know how to read the signs in terms of clues and colors and codes and numbers and symbols, you think it's just a regular story, right? Okay, let's go a little bit further here.
Robert Kobasic joins us live from Bel Air with more details.
Colleen and Michael, and the big question right now is why? Why did this happen? These terrifying moments for Jennifer Aniston, the Friends star, who was at home at the time when private security guards had guns drawn on this person. Now, what were his intentions? Let's get to that in a second. First of all, this all unfolded just about 12:30. We can show you from News Chopper 4 above the home here in Upper Bel Air. And this is a land of private gated homes in a very secluded community. So to come up here for any reason is not really something that you ever see. You come up here with a specific reason, whether it's to visit somebody or to drop something off. You know what I'm talking about. But for some reason, this man in a car, man in the 70s, crashed through the gates of Jennifer Aniston's estate, an estate featured in Architectural Digest. He did not make entry into the home. It is there where private security guards took over.
Security got him. Now, let me show you guys something. I want you guys to see this. Okay, we got USS Security. USS Security. USS and 203. Let's go into that, okay? In fact, you know what? Let me take a hint at something. I don't want to do the phone number. I'll leave that alone. We're going to do it the USS and the 203, okay? Let's see what that says. Now, you see this here? 203. Again, the vehicle, 203 is the number. And of course, it's black and white. You can play both sides, right? The 203rd day of the year, people, is what? July 22nd, 722. I took 722 of 2026 versus 55 of 2025 today. It gives you 444. There you go. If you take 4 and 4, that's 8. And 8/4 is what? Barack Obama's birthday is August 4th. I always show you guys a photograph of Jay-Z, who has a crown of thorns on his head with the 444. They say he's got Barack Obama on speed dial, the hollow eyes there. Okay? Could this be Barack Obama? Could they be speaking? 4 and 4 is 8 and the 4. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Is this coincidence? Let's go further. Here she is. Her birthday is February 11th, 1969. Take February 11th, 2025. That's her birthday coming up. Right now, she's 56. Okay. Check. 2/11/2025. She just had a birthday. Versus today, 5/5 of 2025. The difference is 84. Difference is 84. Basically, it matches that, doesn't it? Is that a coincidence? Barack Obama's birthday is August 4th. Well, you know, they just had a rumor a few months ago. Rumors of a romantic relationship between Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston have circulated online, but there's no evidence to support these claims. And Aniston herself has denied them. Okay, so is that a coincidence? Okay, well, here's Barack Obama's birthday. Just had a birthday, August 4th, 2024. Should check that from today, 5/5/2025. Remember, 5/5, that's the age that Julius Caesar died. He got stabbed to death. The difference between those dates are 274. What is 274? Back in the day, 274 AD, the Romans got rid of Christianity and they start worshiping the sun god, Sol Invictus, unconquered sun, in 274 AD. Is that a coincidence that you would take today's date, subtract it from Barack Obama and get 274? Do you think they're speaking? Very well possible, huh? Then look at this here. You know, she was a part of this young man who died a few years ago, Matthew Perry. They even mentioned that. As the story goes, it mentions that Jennifer Aniston, you know, they played on the same show, right? They played on the same show, Friends. Well, this is his death date, unfortunately. Matthew Perry died a few years ago. I did a few videos on him. October 28th, 2023. Check October 28th, 2023, literally when he died. Subtracted from today, 5/5 of 2025. The difference is 555. If they didn't answer, I don't know what is. 555? Come on, man. Julius Caesar all day. They screaming it, don't you think? Is that coincidence? Then look at this here. This is when Friends had their first episode. Their first episode, 9/22/1994. Take 9/22/1994, literally, subtract it from today, 5/5 of 2025. The difference is 1/11/84. What is 84? Barack Obama was born August 4th. What is 1/11? Remember, the Pope died on April 21st. I've done a lot of videos about 1/11. On April 21st, the Pope died, Pope Francis. April 21st is the 111th day of the year. So we have 1/11 again with 84. Why do we have 1/11? I'm going to show you. 1/11 also speaks to, like I said, something's coming down the pipe with somebody else. 1/11 evidently is the demise or the unalive of somebody. Now watch this here. The 111th day of the year is April 21st. See that? My receipts. April 21st is 1/11. Now check it out. There's the Pope. He died on April 21st. And April 21st, again, is the 111th day of the year. It's got to be speaking, baby. Anytime you can take today's date, subtract it from the first day that Friends had their first episode. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know they speaking. You know they're clever, ain't they? They're clever. Thank God for the gift. So now, check this out. You think that's something? Here's the Pope's birthday, 12/17/1936. Took 12/17/2025, the anniversary of the Pope's birthday. Subtracted from today, 5/5/2025. What do you get? You get 7/13. What is July 13th? Boom! Fight, fight, fight. Remember that day? Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. That's 7/13. What are the odds you would take today's date, subtract it from the Pope's anniversary birthday? Because I go where the numbers lead me. They're telling me in so many words. Once I saw 1/11, I thought about the Pope. And I just took his birthday, subtracted from today, and it gave me Trump, 7/13. Why would I think like that? Because a day before, right, get my place back. A day before the Pope died, the Vice President, J.D. Vance, went to see him. And I literally said something. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I want you guys to hear something. Check this out. There are two significant things I want you to see. The gold tie. He's bringing in the golden age, flanked by the Phoenician tie of the Tiffany blue. The golden age. Then I want you to see this. As he met with the Prime Minister of Rome, when he walked in, what do you see? And listen to what I said. I said that somebody's going to be X, and the next day, the Pope made his demise. And guess what? It's really Pope and then somebody else. In other words, Pope and now somebody else is going to complete that X. Listen. It's an X. It's so deep. What they allegedly put in front of our face. But it's there. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet, which means somebody will be leaving soon. Oh, it's so deep. And I had no idea the next day the Pope made his demise. Isn't that something? Now check this out. I think that's it. Well, that's Trump's birthday coming up, 6/14/2025. Subtracted from today, 5/5/2025. Difference is 55. Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. People, they are creating scenes. Don't you agree? They're creating scenes. The 203. Now, what is USS? U is the 21st letter of the alphabet. S is the 19th letter of the alphabet. So here it is here. U is 21, S is 19, other S is 19. So 21 plus 19, that's 40, plus 19 more, that's 59. 59? 59, let me see. The 59th day of the year on the Gregorian calendar is what?
The 59th day of the year on the Gregorian calendar is February 28th. This answer is from Wikipedia.
228. Let me see if we get something out of that. 228. 228. Never know, right? Okay. Now that's 2026. Let's go with 2025. 67. We go 4. Well, there it is. 615. 61.5. 61 weeks and 5 days. Okay. Let me show you how I did that, people. You see that? I already gave you the decode on 203. Now I got USS. U is 21, S is 19, another S is 19. 21 plus 19 is 40, right? Plus 19 more is 59. And then I found out that the 59th day of the year is what? February 28th. February 28th is the 59th day of the year. So I took February 28, 2024, subtracted from today. 5/5/2025, I got 615. What is 615? Oh, am I wrong or am I right? I think I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Because Trump's birthday is 6/14. So I'm wrong on that. Okay, so we're gonna I made that mistake before. But yeah, 6/14, that's his birthday. Let me see if there's anything else. So yeah, I think that's it, people. I think that's it. But I believe they're trying to tell us something. And you gotta admit, it's happening every day, it appears. And like I said, the video I did earlier, arrows. If you get a chance, check it out. God bless you. Stay with me, people. At some point, we're gonna do emergency videos. I can feel it. It might be less than 2 weeks. God bless.